Example, we're looking at a velocity versus time graph, and we're trying to find the displacement for the object from the time interval 0 seconds to 60 seconds. Okay, so since we're on a velocity versus time graph, we're looking to find the displacement, we're looking for the area between the function and the time axis. So we're going to highlight here those areas on the graph. Very poorly, I might add, but we're still sectioning them off so you guys can see clearly what we're taking the area of. From the first 10 seconds, so from 0 to 10 seconds, we have a positive 8 meters per second. All right, we're going to multiply that by the 10 seconds in which that occurs. So the first 10 seconds, the object moves positive 80 meters. Okay, moving from 10 seconds to 30 seconds, we have a positive triangle here. So it will be 1/2 the height, which again is 8 meters per second, times that base, which is going to be 30 seconds minus 10 seconds, or 20 seconds. All right, so when we calculate that, again, we are going to get a positive 80 meters. For the next part, we have now a negative velocity, so it's traveling in the opposite direction that it was originally traveling. And again, it's a triangle, so 1/2 times negative 4 meters per second, which would be the height of that triangle, times the base of it, which is going to be 40 seconds minus 30 seconds, so that'll be 10 seconds. And a total displacement of the object during that time is going to be negative 20 meters. And then finally, the last part, 40 seconds to 60 seconds. We have a height of that rectangle as negative 4, and then a base of 60 minus 40 seconds. All right, and then when we calculate this would end up being negative 80. Now to find the total displacement during that time interval, all right, we're just going to add everything up and we're going to account for the direction. Since we're talking about displacement, it only matters where you start and end. So the net displacement combined will be a positive 60 because we originally moved 160 in one direction, and then during that second part, the second 30 seconds, we moved 100 in the opposite direction. So the combination of the two would be positive 60.